Hi, welcome to this short introduction to deepening relationships in our staple crops program. If you missed our first Lunch and Learn webinar of the project, this video today will cover all you missed and all you need to know. A quick note before we dig in. As a reminder, if you're a producer or working with those that would like or need language support or interpretation on our educational calls, please let us know for future webinars, and we will do our best to make sure those accommodations are made. You can also select language support every time you register for a virtual or in-person event. Throughout this program, our project leads are committed to and invite all participants to hold the following community guidelines. Put relationships first, practice trust and respect our privacy, create space for multiple truths and norms, notice power dynamics, also known as step up and step back, and finally, stay grounded in our common goals. We want to kick off programming this season by getting a shared understanding of what we mean when we talk about the term staple crops. Staple crops doesn't follow a universal definition, so one we follow as a starting place is crops that provide a foundational food source and bring dense, caloric, and nutritional value to our kitchens. These crops also possess inherent characteristics that enable extended storage and have broad distribution availability. Staple crops are vital for enhancing our food security and fostering economic stability within the agricultural communities we live and work in. Examples of some of these crops can include cereal grains, legumes, also beans, and other pulses, starchy root and tuber crops, and oil seeds. We know that the food that is a staple to one person, family, or community may be different to the next person or community. So we welcome the opportunity to learn from you about what crops you regard as staples and how we can support you in producing and distributing those in your community. I'm Christine. I am a project lead with Michael Fields Agricultural Institute, and we work with farmers to increase their field and market diversification, soil health, and conservation opportunities on their farms. I also support our project partners in our Deepening Relationships program for staple crops, and these folks include Stephen Petro with the Fondy Food Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He's the contact for our Wisconsin growers interested in growing the program. Fondy Food Center manages 2 farmers markets, a 25-acre farm hosting 20 different growers, and manages the oldest farmers market in Milwaukee County. Hagen Kapnerhurst with Michigan Food and Farming Systems is our contact for Michigan growers in our program. Michigan Food and Farming Systems, also known as MIFS, is a statewide nonprofit that works with small-scale diversified and beginning farmers in order to access USDA and other resources that can grow their operations and achieve farm and conservation goals. Fresh Roberson is the owner and operator of Fresher Together and our contact for growers in Illinois and the Northwest Indiana region. Fresher Together is a collaborative food and farming project that is rooted in healing, economic development, training, and retreat for eaters, communities, and farmers. You can learn more about Fresher Together in the link of our video that's described below. That's it for our intro for learning more about staple crops. In our next video, we're going to cover some land management for staple crop production. This will introduce programs available through the Natural Resources Conservation Service, also known as NRCS, a program under the USDA umbrella, and will offer introductions to cost share support for conservation and other management practices that can support your goals. If you'd like to get a head start on learning about these resources, check out the contacts and links listed below. Don't hesitate to reach out to any of our state leads or myself if you have any questions, needs, or curiosities, and we look forward to sharing more on our next video. That's all. Stay tuned and have a great day.